Hello everybody and welcome to Busy Bee's channel. It's Mrs. B again, and today we are talking about Harry Potter again, and it's chapter 11 to 15, so we are nearly done. It's getting exciting, and we will start with chapter 11 today with the Quidditch game. And the question number 1 was, what happens with Harry's broom? Now, you all know that it was kind of jinxed. It moved itself and Harry nearly fell off the broom. Question 2, how can Hermione help during the game? Well, she went up to the teachers and tried to set the coat of Professor Snape in flames because they thought it's Professor Snape. And question 3 was, who or what is Fluffy? I'm sure you know that too. That is the three-headed dog that guards the trapdoor. Chapter 12 is the Mirror of Desire. I'm sure you read it backwards too. That means desire. And the first question was, where does Harry spend his Christmas holidays? Well, of course, he's not going back to the Dursleys because they don't like him. He doesn't like them. He spends Christmas at Hogwarts and they really had a great Christmas party there. The second question was, what's special about the coat? Well, that's really a special coat. It's an invisibility coat, and that's really something special. And I wish I had one too. I would put that on and then I would sneak around at school and listen to what the people talk about me. And question number 3, what does Harry see in the mirror? Of course, he sees his parents, his family, because he hasn't known them, and that's what he wishes for most of all, to know his parents. Chapter 13 is called Nicholas Flamel, and the first question was, what is Hermione not good at? Well, the answer is chess. She can't play chess very well. Ron is much better at that, but that's the only thing that Hermione can't do. I think all the other things she's perfect at. Who does Harry see in the forest was question number 2, and I'm sure you could answer that too. It's Professor Snape and Professor Quirrell. And 3 was, what are they talking about in the forest? They talk about how to get past Fluffy. Chapter 14 is about Norbert the dragon. The first question was, where will they send Norbert? Well, he will be sent to Romania. Charlie, Ron's brother, will pick him up and then he will be sent to Romania. Question 2 was, where will he be picked up? Well, they tried to put him up on a tower and then they meet Charlie there and he comes with a couple of guys and then they pick him up and take him back. And question number 3, what does Hagrid give him along on his trip? I'm sure you have recognized the things on my table. I think it was a hot water bottle too, but he gives him some whiskey and a teddy bear and rats. Chapter 15 is called The Forbidden Forest, and question number 1 was, what will you never hear from a centaur? Well, the answer is a straight answer, and that reminds me of school sometimes where you sometimes don't give straight answers to. Question number 2 was, who saves Harry in the forest? Well, there was Firenze, there was the guy with part man and part horse. And question number 3, which animals keeps Voldemort alive? It's good a thing you don't see my shoes. Have a look. So it's the unicorn. It's the blood of the unicorn. It's silver, and that keeps Quirrell alive. I think you expect some magic now at the end of the video. Well, I stopped doing magic. I think I'm not very good at it. I leave it to the guys in Hollywood and they can do some magic tricks. We read on another 2 chapters, so it's going to be exciting. Let's see how the story ends, and see you soon in the next and last video. Bye!